Good morning everyone, and welcome to day 2 of my bonsai rescue series. I realized that I said a pretty dumb thing the other night in the first video, and I said I will post each and every day, but that's too much because nothing will show up that fast. But I will keep track of the days, and even though this is day 2, I'm gonna probably make a video tomorrow also because I want to do something different. So of course check out the link in the description for the first clip. And as you can see, I've placed my 4 little sick trees on the windowsill here. So the Ginkgo biloba is still wet because I watered them thoroughly last night. So what I want now is to try to get some moisture out. So because they don't have much leaves, what can happen is we can have problems at the roots, at the root level. So the problem was, now I'm sure of it, the problem was that the trees weren't watered properly. So because I was able to identify the problem, now I know what to do and how to handle the trees. We need to think about it. So these are semi-succulents, the little jades, okay? This is a deciduous tree, so we need to handle them and think about them differently. First of all, I've put them here on this windowsill. It's morning. You can see that the sun, here's the east, okay, the sun is going like this is the south, and it's gonna come here. It's very hot, the sun is very powerful these days. It's August, it's summer. The temperature outside today will rise up to, I don't know, 33 degrees, something like that. But this being a big city, very noisy, a lot of concrete, probably the real temperature will be about 36 to 37 degrees. So that's bad. The sun is very powerful. So, but I want them to get a lot of light. The difference with the watering, okay, with the water that we can find now in the pots, there's a lot of it, is that the little jades, even though this one hasn't got any leaf, okay, this has a tiny little leaf, and yeah, okay, so there's not much difference. But the difference is between the deciduous and the succulent is this can suck water and store it into the trunk, even though it doesn't have any leaves. This also can do that, but this can become problematic if the water stays there and it doesn't get any leaves. You can get the roots to rot. This is safer because I can water this a lot less. So I've watered them, now I'm giving them light. This, on the other hand, I'm doing the same thing now, but I cannot keep it on the dry side because this doesn't store water in the trunks. It stores, but very little in comparison with the succulents. So these are full of water now, and they will produce leaves, and then they will start to feed themselves with the sun and consume the water, and everything will be fine. So this is my biggest concern now, because if this substrate is wet and the trees don't have any leaves, it can be a big problem. I just want for this little guy to put some substrate in here. So this pot being that little, it's pretty tricky to do this with one hand. And just I'll be fixing up this tree when I've got both hands available, but it's fine. Small pots are problematic. Okay, so it's noon, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so let's see. Yeah, the pots are very they're very hot, and that's not good, and it's still wet, but we need to take them out of the sun. I'm gonna put this right here, and the little jades, I'm gonna put them, well, it's hot, behind this shading cloth, okay? Because I need to close the window. I've got the shading cloth on that window too, and I need to get them out of this very powerful sun. I'm gonna place them here. They're in full sun. It's a little bit cloudy today, but the sun is extremely powerful when it's in full shine, full bloom, and these shading cloths are just amazing. So they're gonna have a lot of light, but they're not going to fry. So it's evening, it's about 6 p.m. The sun went away because it's definitely gonna rain. The temperature dropped. It's quite cool. I think it dropped about 7-8 degrees. And I brought the trees back here on the windowsill because we've got no more sun and no more excruciating heat. It was extremely hot today, so I'm gonna let them here to get again more and more light, and that's about it for today. I think until the rain will come and I will have to close the window, but that's it for today. I think we're gonna see each other on day 4. This was day 2 because tomorrow I don't think I'm gonna do too much to them. I will see, but I will keep you posted. Keep watching.